Det var ett tag sedan vi körde LäskClockers sist, tror jag. Så att vi kör lite, vi går på stort idag och har med oss en gäst. Welcome!
Thank you! My Swedish is not so good, so sorry for that.
That's
yeah,
okay.
so
Our
that's
German
we'll
aren't very
continue in
good.
English. But we got, how do I pronounce it correctly?
Der Bauer
with us today for some LäskClockers. And I don't know if you've seen any of the episodes, but it's pretty easy, a pretty easy concept. We just try out different kinds of sodas. Lots of them not very tasty, others tastier.
Okay, sounds good.
We've had some mixed experiences. And today we have a choice of 4 different ones that I was thinking we're going to pick one of. I think my colleague brought these 2. I'm not sure what they are. This one looks
It's
very,
always better not to know.
Yeah. Looks like it has some jelly. This is some
That looks
malt.
that looks very good. You know, it's like malt beer.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if that's a thing in Sweden, but in Germany when I was younger, that's something I really enjoyed. So that looks good to me.
Maybe we'll do this so your first experience won't be a terrible one then. So let's go with this one. It's a power malt, non-alcoholic malt beverage.
Well, that could actually be quite good.
Yeah. We've actually tried a couple of similar ones.
Mm-hmm.
I think I came to the conclusion that they tasted like rye bread.
Yeah.
But we'll see how this one works
I think
out.
with malt beer, it's like you either love it or hate it.
Yeah.
There's probably nothing in between. But when I was younger, my dad used to drink malt beer, and that's I think when you're like young and you drink things, then you somehow get to like it.
Yeah, it's like a nostalgic feeling.
Yes.
Here we go, some glasses.
Question is though, can you overclock malt beer?
Can
maybe you can overclock better while you're drinking malt beer. That's maybe the
possible.
It's a good point.
Maybe you can use it instead of other fluids in your.
Yeah, you can probably try that.
We did try some cooling with energy drinks. It wasn't great.
It wasn't great.
It wasn't great. It looked pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
After I think we left it over the weekend, and it was kind of nasty.
I can totally feel that. Feeling sorry for the components. Well, how do you say cheers in?
Skål.
Skål?
Let's try this one out. It does smell like bread.
It smells lovely.
This one is.
That's amazing.
It's better than the last one, but I'm still getting a lot of bread here.
I can feel what you mean. Yeah, it tastes like this dark bread, right? Mm-hmm. But I just like this.
Yeah, it still reminds me of the last time I compared it to a Swedish brand called Lingongrova. Mm-hmm. I think it has lingonberries in it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why it's actually called that name. Mm-hmm. But it really tastes like this as well. And I usually eat it with butter and cheese. Mm-hmm. So now, once again, I keep imagining cheese and butter with this drink, and it's weird.
I'm just getting thrown back to my childhood. So,
so finally, a pretty decent LäskClockers experience then, again, at least for one of us.
That is really good. I totally approve. Even in Germany, you have different malt beers, and it's pretty difficult to find a really good one, but I would consider this this is at least in the top 3 I ever had, I would think. Malt beer wise,
not bad. I'm not sure
I would
where
give
this
it
one.
a pretty
I think
decent
it's
rating.
imported from Denmark, so the natural bridge
does.
between Sweden and Germany.
Huh.
Wow.
I will take another sip.
Do it. So we also rate each drink, and it's a scale from 1 to 5. No half points. So what would you rate this super malt?
The thing is, I cannot give half points. I would have given it 4.5. Mm-hmm. In that case, I would give it a decent 5.
That's a good score. I think I'm gonna go ahead with a 3, because it was pretty good for a malt drink, but
you're still in the bread.
Yeah, I'm still stuck in the bread thing.
Yeah.
So it's a good 3, I'd say. It's definitely not down with the. We've had some really bad ones. I managed to dodge the popcorn soda that tasted like popcorn, and everyone keeps bringing that one up because apparently it was very traumatizing. But it's pretty decent.
Yeah, that was nice. That was a nice start.
Yeah.
I have the feeling it can only get worse from now.
It definitely can. Do you want to go for another one while we're doing this? Might as well.
What is this?
I think that is like a Polish soda. I think it was one of our members that brought it.
So I was a bit confused because the first ingredient said vodka. But I think vodka in Polish is water, right?
I hope so.
Otherwise this is going to get quite... yeah. Alright.
I think we've tried another one of this like same brand and it was very, very sweet and not with vodka in it.
Okay.
So I think we'll be good. Let me
Okay.
just get some new glasses. Because I don't think we want to mix this with the malt
Yeah.
version. Let's see. So we've got the Oranzada with original taste, whatever original means.
Original vodka taste.
All right, there we go.
Thank you. So, skål.
Skål. I'm not mad.
It reminds me of this, this, there's this medicine you can drink when you have a very, very bad cough. Tastes exactly like this.
I'm not sure if that's good or bad.
Actually, it tastes better than it smelled.
It's a bit like lemony or lime tasting. But very sweet, like melted candy sweet.
It tastes very, I'm not sure, like artificial, like
Yeah. I think I still prefer it to the malt because like no bread tasting experience at this point. Like I'm not getting any.
You can decide between drinking bread or drinking liquid sweets, liquid candy.
Yeah, pretty good.
Not too bad, not too
Yeah.
bad. But I think it's a bit too sweet. Like drinking the entire bottle, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, it reminds me of like childhood, like parties.
It reminds me of this when
Birthday.
you're just eating too many candies as a child and you feel sick afterwards.
Yeah.
That's how I would probably feel after drinking the entire bottle.
Yeah. I feel you. That's yep. That
Sounds
sums
like
it up.
this will be the nostalgic episode.
Yeah. At least not disgusting. So we got that going for us.
Yeah, so the start is not too bad. What would your rating be?
I think I'm still like between a 3 or a 4 because like I would drink this again. It's pretty good, but it's also very sweet. So I think I'm gonna stay with like a 3 here as well. I'm considering if I should lower this one to a 2 then. Hard decisions. Difficult decisions.
I'm struggling between a 3 and a 2. It's a 3 at first, but it's like one of these drinks where you
Yeah.
drink and drink, it's like just getting too much.
Yeah. It's better with the first sip.
I will say with a 3. It's not too bad.
It's
not too
pretty
bad.
average.
It's not too bad.
Pretty average. Yeah. I think that how about we stop at this experience because these jelly thingies I'm not getting a very good vibe from the jelly here. So I'm thinking maybe we'll save this. Or do you wanna take a gamble?
Yeah, it looks very
wanna
interesting.
gamble on it?
It looks very interesting.
Well, go ahead.
All right, if you're that brave, we'll
let's try
Okay.
that at last.
We'll finish up with the. I have no idea how to pronounce this. Gullingao? I don't know. It has some kind of jelly. It's Wusu authentic. So we go from original to authentic now. It's more of a can. Is this even a drink? Or is it just... I'm not sure this is a drink. I think this is just like straight up jelly. Has a little spoon. I think this is just like jelly. Yeah. Wow.
You can maybe drop a piece into a glass and then we can try it.
I'm gonna drop it into this one there.
Yeah.
Oh
ahead.
god, that's a big piece. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give myself an equally big one just to not make it too unfair here.
I'm not quite sure on the.
I think it's supposed to be a jelly. I'm not sure.
Who would ever?
I mean, it doesn't smell too bad. It smells like a bit like vanilla.
Yeah.
But it does remind me of another drink we had that had like pieces of this in the bottom. That wasn't great. Oh no, you can't get it. Oh wow, I don't think.
Who would ever eat this?
Okay, this is very weird.
This is very.
It tastes a bit like licorice, but it's kind of. I don't know where to place this. What is it even?
This should be like banned under the Geneva Convention. This
oh
is like
yeah! Wow. It's a no for me.
Yeah.
Does it say what it is? It says.
Are we allowed to give zeros or only once?
Only once, sadly.
Okay, sorry. This is a good one then.
It seems like it actually has licorice in it as well as a bunch of like flowers. Very weird.
Yeah. Doesn't taste like a flower.
So the flower / licorice jelly, I'm gonna give it a 1 here because no.
Ooh, double one.
Double 1.
Yeah, that's a strong no.
It's a strong no.
Yeah. But the malt beer was that was a very good highlight. I will try to remember that one, the power malt.
We started out strong and then it just went down from there.
Yeah, so a recap here then. What was your rates for the power malt?
So I think the power malt for me it was a solid 5. This one was a 3 for me because it's actually not bad, but it's just getting too much, and this is like, I don't know. Like, even a 1 is too good for that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna revise my ratings a little bit and give this a 2, because bread. I'm gonna go with a 3 for this one as well, and this is a 1. Not a strong contender. I'm not sure who brought it, but we'll have a serious conversation after this.
Yeah, I'm also not quite sure if I would consider this a drink.
No, I think it's more of a jelly than a drink, so
it's like
maybe it should just be disqualified on being a jelly.
I agree.
Okay, so the first 0 then due to being disqualified.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it did have some kind of liquid around or whatever. It was a 1, so no, I know there.
Well,
right.
And what will we be doing now the next few days?
We'll be going to sea, I was about to say, but we'll be attending Modeskeppet and having some fun on a boat.
I heard it's also
ship?
It's
a ship, I think.
What's
boat
the difference between
like,
a ship and a boat? Is it like ship bigger or?
Yeah, I think so. Like a boat is like a small.
Okay, then it's definitely a ship.
Yeah, a ship. And hopefully we'll see some of you there.
Yeah, we will also do some content.
Yes.
On there, so hope to see you there as well. And thanks for having me.
No.
Thanks for the
experience. Sorry for.
No, the power malt is good enough for me to take it with me, and hopefully I can find this in Germany. It's a very good one.
Well, thanks for coming.
Thanks.
Bye.
See you. Bye bye.